Hello, this is Mark Peterson with Swift Dodge and Davis, and I just wanted to introduce you to our new 2015 Ram 1500. It's the Eco Diesel Crew Cab. This is pretty much similar to the model that Motor Trend just tested up against and won versus Ford's aluminum body, the Eco Boost, and Chevy's, of course they're just a regular old V8 engine. They're miles behind the game right now, but we're here to talk about the Eco Diesel here. And so similarities, it does have the four-corner air suspension, the Ram box system. There's it lower in there, so you can actually lower the vehicle before you even get inside the car. That makes it a little bit easier to load, and of course get in if you're an old geezer. I got a forward collision warning. Basically lets you know when you're getting ready to run into something or if you're getting closer to an object. Pretty sure this should be Truck of the Year for 2015, and that would make Ram the three-time champion 3 years in a row. And I think it's mainly due to that Eco Diesel. So at the Ram, they have it all secure, so when I lock the car, or when I lock the truck, the tailgate and the Ram box locks as well. And so we're going to unlock that. And this is, no one else really does this. This is the Ram box system, and essentially what it can do is it can store 180 12-ounce beverages, or basically whatever you like. It's got drain plugs, just like the Wrangler, so you can hose it out after you're done if you just use it full of dust or bled from your from game. So it's totally washable. It's kind of insulated as well, so it's pretty nice. Totally durable. It's not like you were using those areas on the truck where the wheel wells were. But if you do need the extra space, that's a lockable. So it locks into place and you can take it out and use it as a bed extender. This is the Outdoorsman model, which is a pretty rare model to get. It's probably one of my favorites, as opposed to, it's kind of like the Bighorn, but it gives you, it doesn't give you a bunch of chrome stuff. And it does give you the 8.5-inch screen as standard, where it would be an optional on the Bighorn model. And bucket seats, dash little CD player there, and we'll go over some of these cool features inside here. But some of the trim, got a split bench seat, and if you load dogs or tools, that's a load flat floor storage. I believe it's about 250 pound storage capacity there, and a little bit of storage underneath. Removable consoles. It's kind of cool. Pull those seats down. And one thing that's nice, again, is that Eco Diesel engine. It's 240 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. I believe it's a 7,800 pound towing capacity with the two-wheel drives. This one is EPA at 27 miles per gallon, which I think is a little light. I do have some customers who've got the 2014s and they're observing over 30 miles per gallon in these vehicles, but definitely a lot better than the Hemi and the V6. And again, this is a four-wheel drive. So, of course it is a diesel, so it does require diesel exhaust fluid, but that's no worries, because it's about every oil change when you fill it up. Sorry about that. So go ahead and just turn that on there. It's kind of cool. Heated seats, cooled seats. It's a luxury or a comfort group that you can get even with cloth interior, heated and cooled seats. And just go ahead and, I don't know if you can hear that, that's a diesel motor running. It's probably one of the quietest motors, but And top it off, it's a very good looking truck. Let's go inside and see how it sounds inside with the doors closed. So, as you can see, it's considerably quiet inside. Paired with the 3-liter diesel is the 8-speed ZF transmission. It's a sealed transmission, folks, so there's no maintenance to it, unlike the 6 speeds and of course your 4 speeds that you're probably driving in other makes. But it's pretty cool. So you got a little turn dial there, and you can actually manually select gears on the steering wheel. So I can shift up, shift down, put it back in the drive just by keeping my hands on the steering wheel without any interaction. And basically I can do a lot of stuff on the steering wheel. Voice recognition system allows me to control the navigation, my radio systems, make phone calls, and this thing's ready to go here. 420 pound-feet of torque. It would be a cool little off-road vehicle. Down here, of course, I've got heated steering wheel, heated seats, trailer brake integrator, and then of course my auto leveling suspension, or my active 4-corner air ride, or 4-corner suspension. So right now I'm in entry-exit mode, and it lets me know here, and I can go ahead and just keep on moving it up. That's going to be the normal ride height. And then I've got a off-road ride height 1 and off-road ride height 2. That's 7.8 inches of ground clearance at the max ride level, and they're speed sensitive, so you can't go down the freeway in off-road ride height 2. Once you hit certain speeds, it starts backing down as far as the air suspension, the lift. There also is an aero mode too, so as you're driving on the freeway, it'll lower itself a ½ inch from normal ride height, and helps with aerodynamics. And then one thing that's standard on all Rams is active grille shutters. Basically, inside the grille there are little shutters that will open if you need the air to cool down the engine, or it'll close when you're on the freeway for better aerodynamics. So right here, that is off-road ride height 2. That's its highest level. And we got a suspension system in the back there. And you should definitely check us out for good deals. We're not in love with these trucks by any means as far as price goes, so let me know. You can reach us on the web at sales@swiftsuperstore.com. That's sales@swiftsuperstore.com. If you're interested in picking up a most likely new 2015 truck of the year. We use a Garmin based navigation system, and it has 3D imaging, so when you get closer to your off ramps or when you get into a town, instead of the bird's eye view, it goes into a 3D imaging, so it's almost certain you won't get lost or make the wrong turn. Of course, full Bluetooth compatibility with audio. You can stream your Pandora or Spotify. It also has an embedded 3G signal. Now I know Chevy's probably got like a 4G, and you know, that's great and all, but again, you know, that's what your phone's for. This thing's nice just in case if you lose your phone. You can call the 911 or assist. You also have an app that you can download and lock, unlock, start your car from the mobile app. And also it also unlocks a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot where you can turn this vehicle into a hotspot. So everybody in the vehicle and 150 feet around it can surf the web out in the mountains, because that's what you'd like to do, right? Okay. travel link. For 15 you have 5 years of Sirius. Fuel prices, movie listings, it'll keep track of all your favorite sports teams, favorite songs, and let's see, look at that. Diesel is not that bad, especially if you're getting what the government says is 27 EPA highway, but like I said, I think it's a little bit more than that. So let's go for a little acceleration and we'll see how she sounds when you accelerate. This guy should have about a 7,200 pound towing capacity with the 4-wheel drive system, but nonetheless, it's like a 30 mile per gallon truck that does decent towing. So go ahead and turn, and we got up to like 20. And off-road ride height's still on. Oh, and as far as 4-wheel drive system, it's locked, low, 2-wheel drive. See, I thought that was just a little too high for it, so it's lowering it down to ride height 1. This thing is a beautiful truck. It's got your park assist system there, got your backup camera with active grid lines, so as I back up, notice it's got my bumper right there, so if I was to self hook up, I can do that. And it's not recommended just to pay attention solely to this, because it is a fisheye like the camera I'm shooting this on, but gives you a good idea. It's definitely a beautiful truck, and thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Again, you can find me at sales@swiftsuperstore.com or swiftindavis.com. Thank you very much.